Could really be going to sleep right now, but I kind of want to play the next episode. Let me see. How long was the last episode? Okay, only 2 hours. So yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Um, continue. Hopefully, it'll play the last time or the recap. Maybe.
I felt groggy.
No, it didn't. Okay. Weird. It doesn't always play the recap. I don't know why. So I'll just play it right here.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
So yeah, that's where we are for right now. We don't know where Alice is. The kidnapper's dead. The kidnapper has a boss who knows who the old lady is. The old lady has powers, and she mind controlled Rose to lure us into a trap, but it didn't work. The FBI wants to arrest us. A whole bunch of deputies died. Helicopter crash, and we learned that the old lady was Barbara Jagger, who's I don't know if they got married or not, but who was the lover of Thomas Zane, who seems to have the same power as Alan, which is some kind of control over reality by writing. And Alan seems to now understand that his writing is actually affecting reality and is changing it around him. And that's why the kidnapper wants his manuscript, because he wants to see the future, maybe, or he wants to stop whatever's happening in the pages. I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and continue into episode 4.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television.
Wait.
Couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Wait, is
There were only
this...
empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Wait, this is the room, is it not? Are we back on the island? I think this is...
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Dr. Hartman. Like I was saying, well, I don't think this is the island anymore. This is something else. I guess they threw me in the psych ward. So I guess they must have caught me after I fell and threw me in here. It makes sense because the things he was saying probably sounds extremely, well, not probably, does sound extremely crazy. So that's him. There's another doctor,
This
but...
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
We got a gamer. That's literally Twisted Metal, if I've ever seen it. That's an Xbox 360 for sure. Like yeah, that's supposed to be an Xbox 360. Although I don't know how it'll play on that kind of TV. I don't see the aux holes or whatever they're called. Night Springs, the video game, obviously. Wake? Who's this? Emerson or
I
however you say that.
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Why don't you cross
I
your
bet you
arms
do.
at me?
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Lane, like Lois Lane.
This way,
Gotcha.
Alan.
An artist. Ooh. I draw myself. I don't paint. I can't. I don't have the patience for painting. Can't go in there. Désolé? Sounds French. Anderson. Common name. Looks pretty nice, but don't trust it outside of a psych ward. I don't know. Also, wooden elevator.
Now,
Cool.
Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
What?
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
Oh.
No.
Did
You're
they
in
find
a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Okay, this guy is definitely evil. I didn't trust him much before. I don't trust him anymore. At all. Like, he's definitely fucking with me right now.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural
Oh shit, it's this
conspiracy
place.
you've concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Yeah, you're trying to re-educate me right now. I get what you're doing. You're not slick. Okay, so yeah, I don't buy this at all. They're absolutely just trying to convince me nothing happened. This looks suspicious. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Thomas Zane. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be something. If Thomas Zane made it, in the memory of a dear friend boat, or he didn't make it, but it's in his remembrance, I guess. I mean, Jagger. Wait, no. 1912. Oh wait, no, that's just when the. Oh, why did it get so dark? Even if it was made in remembrance of him, you gotta remember that Barbara was around for a long time after he died, and she put up all the resource boxes with like the yellow paint and whatnot, so she knew. She probably
Never get tired of this view.
inspired this build.
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake
Yes.
spread below
Okay.
us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Yeah, this is the lodge.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I hate you.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
Yeah, liar.
Imagination is what you work with.
That hag put you up to this?
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because because you don't want to admit that you're not well. It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
and
echoed
construct it
madly
for you.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't.
dug
Ouch,
my
fuck.
nails into my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
I like
Once
my
you
neck.
accept that,
Damn.
we can begin the journey towards
Hold on.
recovery.
Oof, man. I don't know what just happened to my neck. It, like, kind of like cracked, and it was just so fucking painful for no reason. Maybe I'm being possessed right now.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's
Oh.
for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Your
That's right. I got you. Got you good.
your neck is long as shit. Oh my goodness.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him. I'm happy to
Namaste.
say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but
Oh.
it does
Get him
involve
to
some
the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
So he's the one that has Twisted Metal poster. Okay. The artist, the painter.
Oh,
She
hello.
picking up. Oh,
I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
it's just those two dudes at the jukebox from the diner.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Also, these people seem to know what's up. Can't be a coincidence, can it? They seem to, like, for sure know. Alright, let me... I saw some coffee upstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and get... Oh, more coffee. I'll come back down anyway, so I'll get it when I come back down. Generator. Okay, so this area is definitely going to be a
Hartman had
level.
mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay, so we're definitely going to have to fight our way out of this place. Oh, QR code. Hold on. Let's see. What is this? Vision 03. Okay, let me open it up on my computer. Here we go.
A beginning.
Actually, wait. I don't want the audio to play in the to play in the recording. So let me just mute my desktop audio. Like that. Okay, game audio.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words.
What words?
The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth.
Who?
Doctors say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth.
Thomas
The
Zane?
opposite.
Maybe.
He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't
Gotta be
himself
Thomas,
know.
right? Or maybe
Dark
it's Alan.
waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Either he's talking about himself or he's talking about Thomas. Anyway, let me switch back over to the video game. Okay. Is this good? Okay, this is good. Yeah, I mean, the visions don't tell too much, but it seems like editing me here, I sort of caused the same issue with episode 3 when it came to like the audio doubling, and this one happened like, you know, at the beginning of the episode basically, so I had to perform like black magic and literally play episode 4 all over again, record it, and make sure I got like every bit of dialogue and every cutscene recorded, and then I went ahead and like spliced all the audio in, at least for like the important stuff, so like the dialogue and the cutscenes won't sound terrible, but yeah, it literally added like hours into the editing process. It was like a nightmare. Like, man, it was not enjoyable. I'm kind of annoyed, but trust and believe me, I have absolutely no intention on doing this ever again. Yeah, I'll be a lot more careful, which I don't have to worry about it because it's literally, this is the last vision anyway, so like this is the last time it can happen. So yeah. I thought my audio was gone for a second, but it seems like either it's Thomas coming back to life somehow, or it's Alan like losing all his memories and washing up on the shore. Either way, either choice is going to be kind of wild. Well, let me go ahead and follow the good doctor.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Is that what was happening on the TV? I still don't buy it. I mean, it would make sense, but I just don't buy it. Sorry, the cough. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask your friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Pretty standard, you know, schedule a meeting or whatever. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in their creative processes. Okay. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. So this is like a mental health facility, but if you're a creative, so like, hold on. Give permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, TM, and its sister method, the flow TM. I don't think I need to say the team, but you know, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't. Okay, so people tend to voluntarily commit themselves here, but I don't think Alan did, or maybe he did. I don't think I got forced here. Maybe Alan literally just walked here and is undergoing the process, but I don't think the process is actually real. I don't know. Maybe this is like the actual reality he's supposed to be from, but the manuscript writing is actually creating a new reality, and he's like kind of stuck whenever I don't know. Shit. That's confusing. So if the whole thing about the manuscripts coming to life is actually real, then perhaps this reality right here, where he's in the mental health facility for creatives, this one right here is his actual reality. But the nightmare that we play and he goes against the darkness, blah, 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 is something he created and brought to life by him writing. And I don't think he's just crazy. I think, like, he literally made it happen. And because of that, I don't think there's any going back, and it's probably going to consume this world and take over slowly or something. I don't know. And we're supposed to believe that Alice has been dead for a while. Interesting. You know what? No. I was thinking maybe Alan, like, somehow was reliving Thomas Zane's past with, like, Alice is like the replacement for Barbara and whatnot, but the island went up, like, got destroyed from a volcano, and that didn't happen when we were there, so I don't think he's reliving his Thomas Zane, or Thomas's Zane. That's so weird to say, Thomas Zane's past. There we go. I don't think he's reliving that at all. Anyway, let me go ahead. Yeah, it's these guys again from the bar.
My rheumatism's killing
Coconut
me.
or whatever.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a
Thor?
a heavy metal band
It
in
is
the
pronounced Thor,
70s
isn't
and
it?
80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia.
Oh, that's
They're well
sad.
cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Wait, but that wouldn't cause dementia, though.
Oh, that won't do.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been activated.
can I pause? Okay, I was gonna say the Old Gods of Asgard was something that popped up at the Game Awards, but I didn't really understand what it was. I knew it was related to Alan Wake, but I guess that's what this was. It's like a little in-game, in-universe reference, I guess.
It's been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I have a theory that the Dark Presence wants me to write. Like, that's, like, it wants me to write because it somehow gives it strength. And, like, they want me to finish. But I don't know. And I don't trust the doctor. And I think that's why he wants me to finish.
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go
dementia.
to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but
Bitch.
I kept it safe from these bastards.
Age.
He could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Interesting. So, he had the same power as Alan, like I discussed last time.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, The Andersons made more sense.
I can run now, which means,
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic.
okay.
I'm not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Quite the monologue. Okay. Oh, I can't go outside. Wait. Is that hay? Oh, wait, no, those are nails. I thought it was like hailing outside for a second. It's like, what the fuck is that? What is there hail?
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Okay, I was about to say I had to cough, but I got interrupted. The Creator's Dilemma, they engage a new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. So, a complete and total sham. Definitely scamming people. Seems like an MLM. Yeah, tell me to go up there. Well, I can't go anywhere else, but I was about to say earlier before I got interrupted that being able to run like this. Oh,
Something's wrong. I'm not myself.
okay.
It's
Well,
hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur.
what?
I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human.
Oh shit!
Her presence is wearing the old woman's face.
The old lady's the.
Clinging shadows. The hole in her chest where her heart should be.
What?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay, so throw the theory out the window that the TV was him in this place. Maybe it wasn't. I thought it was some alternate reality type shit, but no, I'm completely wrong now. Also, the old lady, the dark presence, is now our editor? Or at least in that world is our editor? Or I don't know. I'm telling you, she's messing with our mind somehow. She's doing something. Before I go back, I want to see if I can enter any of the rooms I couldn't before. Nope. Oh yeah, we went over there. That's okay. They want me to write. I don't think I should though.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Oh, I forgot to say. I don't. Shit, I shouldn't have paused. I know. I need to stop pausing the cutscenes, but in the manuscript it said it wanted to get in his mind, not control him, but get in his mind. I think this might be what they're trying to do, and that's why he's like freaking out whenever he tries to write. They're trying to get into his mind or something. I don't know. Anyway, back.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh shit, prison break. What the fuck?
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair,
Oh shit.
that wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. But if she was one of Harden's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office.
The
He had taken
backstage
all my
is all
manuscript
yours,
pages.
Tom.
That's where he could
Seize
keep
your
them back.
destiny.
Oh, they're freeing me. Thank you, brothers.
Come out and face the
I'll remember this kindness.
time to pay the piper.
That dude's office was to the right. Yeah, it's over there.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay. So the tape.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
Yeah, she said she would talk to him.
All the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh shit, it's the Kidnapper. I was gonna say the idea of him getting angry whenever he tried to write makes it seem like he's resisting something and like the darkness is trying to influence him to write stuff and he's pretty much saying no. And that kind of tug of war with him in his soul, I guess, is making him like angrier. And that's why I don't think she knows it, but like it's literally not him behind his eyes whenever that happens. Weird. Also, the Kidnapper being in a photo.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Yeah, he was evil, obviously.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Please do. Hello. Oh!
Do you have any idea
Barry?
how much...
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
I didn't mean to do that so early. I just saw the door and I like
These were all
unlocked
the
it.
pages I had on me. And more.
Okay, so yeah, this is some bullshit. He was trying to gaslight me.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake.
Is he the dark presence? Is it Barbara shapeshifting?
You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
No. Ability? Maybe he is human. Maybe he has like special abilities. Oh. Never mind. Maybe he's not complete. Wait. He's the boss the kidnapper was talking about. Oh, so all hell's about to break loose. Where's the old guys at? I don't want them to... Oh! Oh! I don't want them to die, man. They helped me escape. Oh shit, I see. It's coming closer. Where'd they go? Generator. Got it. Insane. Okay. Get them skill chips. Ah! Damn it. Did I just see something move? I don't know what I saw, but I'm gone. Oh. Okay. I think I'm good. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, is this do I need to... I think I need to, do this, right? Okay. Page. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oh, I have to let it break this open. Got it, got it. Oh. Oh, shit. No, you bitch. I died. Can't really dodge it though. Oh, it hits the door frame. Oh shit. We're out.
Al! I'm here!
Hold on, wait a second, man. Let me, They're not all dead, are they? That would suck. They didn't deserve that. At least not the patients. Oh, coffee. Alright. Yes, I know. See a light over there. Checkpoint.
I found the car, but it's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Oh,
Barry, I
maze,
don't have a
huh?
light.
Yeah, give me that shit.
Al.
Thank you, Barry.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Alright, man. I've got a maze to go through, though. Shit. I'm sorry I had to cough again. My goodness. My throat is acting up again. But, oh god, a hedge maze. They did make a Shining reference earlier in Stephen King.
I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Not cool. It's giving me RE4 original PTSD flashbacks with like the dogs and shit. Don't trust Emil. Yeah, a little bit too late for that Barbara. I appreciate your help though. H. Okay, more incoming. Come on out! It's just you. Oh, the anticipation and the paranoia kills me. Ooh, Paige. I'm almost at the end, I can feel it. Oh, that's an orderly talking. Or maybe it's Dr. Emil himself. Makes sense he'd be the boss. He did sound like he got killed and murdered, so he's probably possessed. A corpse puppet, like the rest of them. Oh. Alright, I'm putting you down. Shit. Keep the birds off me. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure that was the doctor. Unless there's an orderly. That kind of looks like... Get me the hell out of here. Bench gonna come to life or something? No? Okay, good. Checkpoint! Nice. What I was looking for. I hear birds though. Annoying little shits. Okay, the garden. Though. Okay, a singular flare is not going to be enough, man. Work with me, game. Oh! Alright, let's let it passively do it for me. There we go. Age, checkpoint again. I do wonder if that's like a collectible or achievement or something like that, where if you shoot all the beer cans like that, it'll give you something. Okay, some bullets. That's what I like to see. Oh shit. Hello. I saw yellow. Back here? Over here? Yeah, there it is. Hopefully Barry doesn't die in the meantime. Hold on. Man, I'm about to get a cough drop in a second. This is frustrating me. Quite a lot. So it's just a boss fight. A lot of resources. It looks like about to fight something. Oh no, is Barry gonna die and I have to fight him? Is that what's gonna happen? That would suck. Don't kill Barry, man. Don't kill Barry. Nobody named Barry deserves that. Although I bet there's at least like one terrible Barry out there.
You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key bit's kinda loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
I see, I gotta hold out. Oh shit, 3 big boys, huh? Come and get me.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
I need to delay.
I'll be here! Just hang on! Come on! Hey, you're on a corner!
Barry? Take the birds out too, good. Alright, I'm onto the good shit.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Great, great, great. Let's go. Oh, let's go! Yeah, run those fuckers over. After Emil tried to gaslight me.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest.
Carver cut out,
You're now
but
leaving Bright
funny.
Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
And we gotta
you know
find
what? You owe me
the
big
wife.
time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
To the farm. Let's go.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe
Look at the road,
that's inevitable
please.
when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the
shit,
drugs
Barry's
they were
gonna
on.
die.
But they wrote it down.
Barry's
There's a message
dead.
somewhere at the
Barry's
farm, Barry.
definitely dead.
We just need to find it.
Look out!
Shit. Okay, so this town,
Al!
like the presence eats creativity. It sounds like it just.
God damn it, Al! Talk to me!
Shit. I don't like being separated from Barry. He's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die by the end of the episode. Oh shit.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
What?
Barry! Barry!
So the darkness doesn't.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice!
Where
I was
are
trying to
you?
get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine!
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a take it!
Oh.
Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Coming.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al!
Oh,
I'm
the
great!
farm.
Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al!
Valhalla. Okay, so like I was
Barry,
saying...
just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Okay, so the Dark Presence literally, it sounds like it eats creativity of everybody, not just like writers or Alan or Thomas Zane. Like, it's not a specific person. It's if you're a creative, it'll take. Wild. So. Yes, I know. I see it. What just happened to me? I don't know what's happening, but... So, like, if you have any creative ideas at all, it sounds like an actual, like, genie. Like, not like Aladdin, Disney genie, but like an actual, they'll grant you 3 wishes, but they'll try to twist your words, so you gotta be extremely precise. So it sounds like... So it sounds like if you have any creative thoughts at all in this town, it'll take them, like if you're a creator, it'll take them and use it to its own end. Like, it'll bend and twist the words to somehow benefit it. So that's kind of wild. So I'm guessing if you paint something... I guess if you paint something, it'll literally come to life out of the painting. And writing something obviously like changes reality. I'm guessing singing would be the same as writing because you have to write the song, so it's not literally just singing, you have to write the song. So it would probably have the same effect. Oh. Wait a little bit. I don't have the stamina to move. Thank you. Surely it doesn't catch up. Okay, yeah. So it's like, it's literally like an old god. It's like an old god that feeds off of creativity, kinda. Maybe there's some Lovecraftian bullshit going on. Let me see the squid human monster thing pop out. Alright, lights. Anything over here? No. Okay. Would this be... No, that's not a checkpoint. There's no... It's not... Oh! Okay.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark? Yeah. Is Barry going to be possessed? Is that... What oh, man. They're going to kill Barry. There's no shot he doesn't die. Shit. Oh, damn it. I don't really have the space to turn that on. Shit. Run! Good. Alright. Okay, nothing over here. Quite the view. Oh, shit.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Well, I see another car. Or is that a truck? I can't really tell from this distance. Ooh, campground. Heavy duty. I wonder what's the difference. Is heavy duty weaker but more battery? Is that what I'm getting? I don't know. I can't. There's no explanation on it. No, the shotgun has like more, it can hold more shells, but you can't, it's not as like high damage. So I'm guessing it's the same case for this.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Okay, it's not very far. Well, I'll say that, but I have to like go all the way around in the woods over here. Okay, let's go. Into the HO. Oh, Thomas!
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I've seen glimpses.
Yeah, I'm not getting them at the right time and place, that's for sure.
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
Oh, I thought
he was
so.
the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
So... Oh. Not pages. Bear traps. I forgot they were in the game. Alright, well, I guess Thomas is in the real world right now. Because, he was in the dream last time, but he hasn't shown up since, and now he's here in the actual world, which is kind of cool. We gotta keep an eye out. What is this? Oh. I might be able to get away with this.
Someone had left his gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Ooh, and ammo. To take in. I've always been a shotgun person, personally. Okay. Alright. Trap, not a page. Here they come. Oh almost dodge into the trap. Get out of the world, would you? Suck. You can't hit me. You serious? Oh, I had to reload. Fuck. It's okay. The shell doesn't do damage, it seems like. Damn, you guys are relentless. I'm just gonna go for it because I'm almost out of ammo. Oh shit! Oh, go away! Ah, stamina is so bad. Yes! What I thought. Although I kind of want to see if there's anything down this way. No? Alright, well, okay. To the cabin. The cabin in the woods. Always
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh, they're in the cellar.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny!
Oh shit.
Please! What are you? No!
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry!
Alright, now let me go investigate. So that page was not about the guy in the jail cell. Guess this happened now. Open up.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh wait, it is. Never mind.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap?
Wait a minute.
Anyway.
Is that a hint at Barry being evil? Well, oh, he's just dead. Okay. I was about to say, oh, can't really do anything.
Every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It refuse for Alice to get to me. Daniel
My God, an
to
image.
keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So I was right. This is another him. That's not really the real him. Cool. Also, I did not mean to use that flare. I don't even want to talk about it, but it was so dark. Ooh, okay. Fuck. Hey! Intruder.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
That was Danny. Rest in peace, man. Couldn't do anything for you.
The front door was locked.
But I'm gonna check this real quick. No, okay. The window, I guess.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
What in the hell? Stairs. Hey! I don't know why, but this is giving me Friday the 13th the game vibes. It sucks that game had a lawsuit that like kind of shot it in its knees. It was such a fun and good game. I'm so mad it got hit by a lawsuit. But that's irrelevant. Maybe there's something up here. The music's popping off again. Makes it seem like there's gonna be enemies on the way, I guess. What's in the truck?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I'm still not over the fact that this him isn't him. He's a character technically. But I wonder, does like the other affect each other? Like if one dies, does the other just stop existing? Or if this one dies, does the other one... What? I don't know. I mean, he can't die because he's literally writing the book. If you're writing yourself to like survive and win it all, then obviously he's not gonna die. Hello? Oh, cool, loot. There's probably gonna be somebody upstairs, I'm willing to bet. I hear breathing. It doesn't sound like Alan's breathing to me. It sounds like a woman, which makes me think maybe it's supposed to be a representation of our editor, Lady in Black, literally breathing down our neck to get a book out. Or to finish the manuscript. That's what I'm getting. Ew. Okay. That car is fast, but it has shit handling, so I don't want it. Turn and then you like go in a 360. I'm good. I think I heard somebody. Oh, okay, there we go. There's a little thing right there. What is that? Oh. There we go. I don't have any money on me. I don't want the hunting rifle, to be honest.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Oh. They're talking about Alice, are they? Don't care. Nope. Oh, really? You shit. Oh. You. Okay. Oh, and this is the other road, so this goes nowhere. Got it. Oh, wait, coffee. Very important to get my coffee. Let me hurry up, though. I don't want to be out here for too long. Call us. It looked like there was a face in the clouds. Yeah, I don't got time for you people. Shit. I see what's going on. Okay, I do have time for you people. Got it. Barry? Where's Barry? Nothing down there, okay. On the farm. Over here to loot. Yes. You're not gonna jump out of me, are you? The breathing is so creepy. Stop. Saija! Yeah, no. Fuck off. Bleachers? Probably not. Now they look like bleachers to me. But why?
I've known the brothers used to be some kind
of it's a
but
stage.
it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
I didn't see the stage. Oh, give me my coffee!
Ow! Run! Incoming!
Wait, are they going to be possessed, the two brothers? Oh, shit.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
1 second. Give me a minute, I want my goddamn coffee. You bitch! Hit me in the face with a goddamn axe. God damn it.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
My coffee.
Stop and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Ow! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Coffee. Pick it up! Okay, it seems like you just cannot dodge. It looks like you can. Basic attacks. Okay.
Stay in the light! Please, please!
Sing. Okay. Enough of that. Cool. That's it. Holy. Blew the roof off the house. Okay.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Got this bulky ass
This way
flashlight.
to the farm!
Seems super strong too, but it's like a very small circle. Even when unfocused. I'll take it. I don't mind accuracy for strength. It'll be harder to aim, but
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
this damn
I'll come back
cutout,
for
man.
it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, I see what I can do. But first, explore. Let's see. Okay. Can't go over there. Page. Looks like I'll have to go over there eventually. Alright. Taking the ladder. Jump.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say.
Hey, Alan.
What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense.
Oh wait, I see something. Hold on.
Attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Alright, let me get this page real quick. Let me check the other side too. Probably not anything over here, but oh, okay. And no. Thought so. You know what? To bring back Friday the 13th, this is reminding me of Freddy vs. Jason. The rave in the cornfield or whatever. I don't know why you want to have a rave in the cornfield, but to each their own, I guess, I suppose. Why are you... Do not climb to the side. Please. I beg. Alright.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves.
Cool.
So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
I was gonna say maybe...
Sleep. We all spend
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig? Your
dreams
first
are
real
waves
writing
of
job. What got you started? Was this one of your
What?
episodes?
In Night
Oh, he wrote one of these? Or a few of the episodes?
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decided
Endless dreamscape, huh?
situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Okay. Alright, let's see. The weird thing about dream people that was kind of cool is like, the people you dream about are either somebody like you know, somebody you've seen in passing, or like a weird amalgamation of like a bunch of different faces you've seen all like fused into one. That's where the famous photo of like the guy everyone's seen in their dreams, like that's where that came from. It's literally like a weird like mix and mash of a bunch of different faces. Is probably why we see that like that weird guy.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, I didn't even see this shit. Cool. They really did take it seriously. Okay. Seattle, California, New York, Jersey, Florida, and LA. Nice. Ragnarok Tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury, the old gods of Asgard. Cool. They really did go all out. Holy shit. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Open up!
Good going, Al!
Oh. The darkness wasn't a fan of that, I suppose. Oh, shit! Buy me time. Oh, they're coming up the stairs too. Alright, I'm so happy I put that flare down and really bought me some time. Shit. Okay, this definitely eats juice a lot faster, but it also recharges faster, which is kind of cool. Where did the other guy go? Oh. Oh shit, this is the fast one. Yeah, that shit. Come on. Face me. Stop running. Okay. Wait, where's Barry?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Where did she go? I think he must be behind the, whatever the fuck that is. Right? No, where is he? Something for you guys. Shit. Shit. Enough out of you. Oh, I see him. How did he get over there? Oh, okay. You know, you really shouldn't go off alone, Barry. That's how you die. You know not to split up in a horror movie. Goddamn. It'd be kind of shitty if Alan wrote Barry to die.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You're definitely not getting a new single out of them, but it would be interesting to learn. Oh, okay. It would be interesting to learn about them, though. I guess I don't have to open that. Is that where I'm going? Is that what I'm doing? Is there a switch I gotta push?
Be careful, Al!
Okay. Shotgun. Oh. I'm full. Cool. I'll start blasting off then.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
For some reason I didn't jump there. I usually jump at that type of shit, but nope, it didn't really get me. What am I doing up here? Okay, but like, how do I open it? Oh, there's still, okay. There's still more to go. I didn't realize. Oops, my bad. Alright, where's the switch? Oh, I gotta go up top. Oh, it's a long way up. Didn't even realize. Okay, cool, radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's Wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Interesting that there was no mention of the whole police chase in the forest for Alan. Weird. I see. Is this a gondola or an elevator? Elevator. Okay.
I could see the
or a lift. Same thing. Who cares? I don't.
It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, we're not using a switch. Okay. I'm about to go ham. A lot of resources. Something's coming. Oh, I thought I was about to use that. Oh shit, it's about to destroy me instead. Oh, this thing has like low range on it. These resources real quick. That's it. Yeah, that's right. I'll charge over here. Take a seat. Anything? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go over there. Barry's gonna die in the house, isn't he? I can sense it. I can feel it. It'd be funny if I kept saying Barry's gonna die and he literally never dies. It'd certainly break a fucking trend. Or trope, I should say. Oh, not turning that on? Okay. Ah, see, that's the switch. Key! Wait a minute. Do you do something if I... Oh, you don't blow up? Alright.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's go, man.
You could just climb over this. Hell, you could even just go under it. Shit.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Oh, I see.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
It's a pretty cool farm, though, I won't lie. What is that over there? Was that where I was?
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Like the cabin? I don't remember which way it came from. Probably is. Wait a second. Old gods know the truth. This is seeming like some Cthulhu Lovecraftian bullshit going on right now. Because they had the whole thing with like the old gods and the drowned gods and blah blah blah, all that stuff. Did always kind of fancy the cosmic horror genre. But is this also Cauldron Lake, or is this something? Is this a different lake? I don't see the lodge anywhere. Alright, let me go back.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
In the Valley of My Shadow. Cool. What? Examine what? Oh, I see.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, they got the drummer set in here. Okay. More shields. All this stuff is packed up because they haven't been here in a while, because they've been in the mental health facility. Or the Shan facility, I should say, because I still want to know what exactly the Kidnapper and Emil knew regarding like the pages and the reality warping and shit, because they knew something. They obviously knew, but like, how did they know, and like, what could they even do if they got all of it?
Let's get the lights on, huh?
Hey, I'm talking. Anyway, what could they?
This place kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding.
Yeah, they were at the diner. But like I was saying, they seem to know something. So like, I don't know, something's going on. That's all I can say. There it is. So what's with all the beds? So like multiple people live here? More than, well, obviously multiple people, but like more than just the brothers?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talking about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Okay.
Lady of Light? Oh, that's gotta be...
Oh, shit.
The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Now is not the time, man. It is really not the time.
Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I don't know if we're gonna make it, Bear. I'm gonna be honest. Come on, Alan, get up. End of episode? Probably one last fight. Huh? What's going on? Driver's aisle. Oh, we're back. Oh, shit. What is this?
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming!
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
What?
It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by
Am I in first person?
Moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Yeah, the lights went out. So getting drunk, you can like see visions and whatnot? Weird.
Alice? Alice!
Yeah, I went to check and then I dove in, right?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Oh shit. Okay, what happened? Did the old lady
I couldn't find her.
Get us? Is that what happened?
I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Oh.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What? Okay, so she's messing with Alan's mind.
She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh. She's doing the rose thing to him.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
She's not there. It's a trap.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Is this Silent Hill 2 stuff? Like,
she wanted you right. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
I see. So she's the actual kidnapper.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh, she's talking to the real me. The one writing, or the one...
I wrote it.
What?
I remembered it all now. In the dark.
I think she's talking to the other Alan?
Almost a
Question
complete
mark?
manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Weird.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now.
Oh, it's him.
Because it was written.
Zane.
You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'm still so confused.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
And then it's just disappeared.
He had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Okay, I see. And that's episode 1.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
This guy. Annoying little shithead. Don't want to be copyright. Don't want to be copyright. Episode 4, love it. Don't want to be copyrighted. Again, please. Enough. End of episode 4. Okay, nice.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Nope. 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 Don't even look. Let me return back to the main menu, please.
All the manuscript pages.
Don't even talk to me. Nope. Don't want to hear anything. Ooh, a damn. Cool. Okay, I decided to take a short break, and I've changed my mind on the pages on whether or not I should save them until like the very when I finish the game, or if I should read them like as I get them. And I decided to read them as I get them because apparently they are part of the story, and the spoilers are intentional. I looked it up just to see, and yeah, the spoilers are intentional. You're supposed to read them. So yeah, and they also give you like hints at what to do and whatnot. So I'll for sure start reading them now. All right, now let me see the pages. Extras. Okay, episode 4. Let's go. Yeah, I read that one, or listened to that one earlier. Also, I missed a few, unfortunately. I only missed 2. Wow. Okay, never mind. Anyway, let me continue.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
I'll probably talk about like everything at the very end after I read the pages, but I'm like curious on how Emil is like Emil evolved with the darkness, or? But it killed him though. Why would it kill their own if he was like working with them? I don't know. Alright, next one, Wakefall. Okay.
He followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Is that episode 5? It reminds me of when he fell into the water with the flare in episode 3, but maybe this is when they found him in episode 3. Maybe this is what that is. Hartman is a doctor, so like Emil is the what do you even call him? Shrink? Not. I mean, I guess he is kind of a shrink. I don't know. Whatever he is, and Hartman is like the actual medical doctor. So, all right. Hartman's mission.
He knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here.
Wait. I think I'm getting confused. I think Hartman is Emil, actually. Right? Yeah, Hartman's Emil. I think his name is Dr. Emil Hartman. What was the other doctor called? There's 2 doctors. I think that's where I'm getting confused at. There's 2 doctors. There's Emil, and then there's the one that caught the fish and was treating me, I think. Or is that the same guy? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Hold on, let me see for myself real quick. Okay, I looked it up and I'm not crazy. There's 2 doctors. There's Dr. Emil and then there's Dr. Shit, I forgot already. Oh my god. Nelson. Okay, so I'm not completely crazy. There's Dr. Emil and Dr. Nelson, so Hartman is the shrink. Alright, let me go back to this page.
He was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I wonder if subjects... I don't get it. Like, was he experimenting with the darkness? Is that what was happening? Better control and provide direction to be a producer. And he was friends with Zane, and Zane was his assistant. He was Zane's assistant, right?
The poems, taking form, shaping things.
What is his connection?
He stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Yeah, that was a crazy section. Very fun.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
I'm glad he survived, though. Hopefully it'll stay that way, because I have a feeling it might not. It just seems like the thing to do, like the cliche, which is to be killed Barry eventually.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything.
What the hell was Mott?
Said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin, If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Who is Mott? Did I forget? Is that the cop or the FBI agent? Who the hell is Mott?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, is Mott the kidnapper? Is that who that is? Failure. He said Hartman was his boss. Yeah, Mott is definitely the kidnapper. Did they ever say his name? Maybe this is why you're supposed to read the pages. They do actually give you some details, because I don't remember his name ever being said. Maybe it was in a file, or maybe it was like written down somewhere that I didn't look at. So I saw his picture, like the photo on the wall, with like the doctor and some of the staff. So his name is Mott, huh? Well, he's dead now, so I guess he doesn't have to worry about failure anymore.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
How does he know about the darkness, though? Like, how does he know about the powers? Like, how did he know? I think he must have figured out with Zane and saw the effects Zane's writing was having. So, I guess he decided to keep doing it over and over with like other artists, and then he finally found one that was like the real deal, and that was Alan. That's what I'm getting at. I'll go over it in more detail after I read all this stuff on what I think happened.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened.
Or is happening, I should say.
No doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Who the hell is Tom? Oh, Thomas Zane, I'm stupid. That's just like a nickname. Okay. Tommy, okay. What was the other name they gave him? The old guys, they gave him another nickname, but I can't remember.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night.
Okay, Nightingale is the FBI agent, right?
Envy Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry.
Jesus Christ.
Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
What a fucking lunatic. Hello? Should not be having a gun, like, at all. But yeah, I forgot Agent Nightingale is the FBI agent. I got it mixed up with the other dude called Agent in the TV show. I thought I like switched him up in my head, but yeah, the one in the TV show is just Agent, and this one is the FBI agent in the actual game is Nightingale. So patients escape. Okay.
The Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought the shades before.
Damn, so they did die. Rest in peace, brothers. Thank you for your help. Very cool. Very cool old rockers. Damn. So everybody just died in that facility. Okay.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. but it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Oh, okay. I see. I think I see what's going on. He has to progressively, they're like forcing him to progressively write that the darkness is growing stronger and stronger and stronger until eventually it ends with it becoming all powerful and it can do whatever it wants at that point. At least that's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths.
Oh shit. Were they the ones who... Because 1976 is around the time the island had the volcano erupt underneath it and kind of killed Thomas. I think it killed Thomas Zane, but I'm not sure. Maybe it like... I don't really know how Thomas actually died. I think he did die to the volcano on the island, and then his soul got trapped. And then I guess the darkness took him back and trapped him in the dark place, and then we brought him back out again when Alan wrote it into the story that Zane would help him escape. And then Zane got kidnapped again, or taken, and then I guess he got away? They said he sunk into an even deeper place and that it cost him greatly when he helped us escape, but he seems fine right now, so I don't really know. Anyway, it seems like the Andersons might have summoned the darkness or the dark presence with their songs, and it seems like it's driving them a little bit crazy. Considering, also, if it's the water, the old lady said the lake had special properties, and the cabin had special properties or something like that. So it seems like the water is the key to clearing your mind of the dark presence. So that's why people, when they drink it, they can see the truth and they can remember. And that's why Alan had the whole vision. And that's why the other dude didn't turn into a monster, but his friend did because he drank the moonshine. Weird. Okay. I'm definitely reading the pages like 100%. This is definitely telling me a lot.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
That was the vision at the end. Let me make sure I'm still, okay. I had to make sure I was still recording, but yeah. That was the end of episode 4, okay.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved.
Walter?
Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers were
that's them.
moonshine or two in the blue
Danny
patch,
and Walter.
But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
What did Anderson felt relieved? Who was the man on the porch? Okay. Was that Danny possessed, or was that somebody else? I'm confused.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Okay.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of
papers. So he was the one who took them.
It was
Okay.
incomplete. A collection of random pages. But there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof.
What?
He had been right all along.
Does he know something? I'm confused. What does he know? He definitely knows something. I mean, he wouldn't just see that and be like, he wouldn't be shaken with emotion if he didn't know something. Okay, and that's it, right? I'm wondering what the missing pages are. Shit. Okay, now that I've read the pages and I kind of have a better understanding of what's happening in the story, here's what I think is happening, at least for the most part. Like, I'm 90% sure I got it down. Like, I got like the story down to 90% accurate. There's like the 10% I'm not entirely sure about and what's probably coming up ahead. But yeah, throw literally everything else I said like earlier out the window. No other theory that I have is like comparable to this one. I think this is the one for me, at least until episode 5 might change something, or episode 6 might completely upend my theory. But this is what I have right now. Bright Falls is and has always been home to the Dark Presence, at least that's what I believe, and it was like referred to as like the ancient, like, or I guess just something ancient. It was referred to like in the pages. I think it's like literally an old god, like kind of like what Odin and Thor named their band. I think they're literally like, or not there, but it's literally like an old god or some shit that's been trapped in the lake. I think the lake is what kept it trapped, because obviously it has an obsession with like the lake, between the cabin, the volcano eruption in the lake, the whole trapping Alan in like a fake cabin over the lake, blah blah blah, and something else that we'll go over in the future. It just seems like the lake is extremely important to the Dark Presence. I'm just not sure exactly what the importance is, but it's very important. Obviously, it's been like a main character, not like a main character, but it's been brought up like a lot. Anyways, this Dark Presence seems to feed off of people who like create stuff, or at least people it finds worthy enough to feed off of. So you got painters, musicians, and like writers, and I think the one lady was either she was a singer or she just was an actress. And then you got like the video game developer. Like, it seems to take creatives and feed off of them and twist their words and their creations to somehow benefit it and grow stronger. But for whatever reason, it seems like certain people, like I alluded to this before, it seems like only certain people are worthy, and even fewer people can actually influence events enough for it to gain enough power, because the Dark Presence seems to in particular be obsessed with Zane, Alan, and the brothers, at least the brothers before they got dementia. So it obviously has its preferred targets, and I'm guessing there's some kind of innate ability in certain people that literally makes whatever they write much stronger, and I guess has more energy and soul poured into it. I don't know. I don't really understand it exactly, but it definitely has preferred targets. Otherwise, everyone in the mental ward, it would just go after them instead of Alan in particular. It would just go after them and make them do it. I mean, they're in a vulnerable mental state anyway, so it'd be much easier to force them to do something for it instead of trying to force Alan and gaslight him and control him and blah blah blah. Anyways, it seems like the Dark Persons can only really control or manipulate, or what's the word? Can't remember the word, but basically it can only control people if they allow it first. Like, we see this with Alan. I mean, I'm saying this because the old brothers also reference the fact that you have to let her in, which they're talking about Barbara. So you have to let the Dark Presence in to actually take control and get its hooks into you. So I think you literally just have to give it permission, and the way it did that with Zane is obviously through Barbara herself. If the Dark Person is literally wearing her face or is influencing her in some kind of way, and same thing with Emil, but I'm not sure if Emil knew at the time, but obviously it probably used that against Zane and it took control, and then of course Alice for Alan. I'm not sure about Odin and Thor, perhaps maybe just basic fame, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, once you let it in, it seems like the Dark Presence like affects your mental state like really badly. Like, Odin and Thor have dementia, and Alan lost his memories. The crazy light lady also seemed to be like affected. Like, well, she's crazy. And that's probably why Dr. Emil has so many patients to begin with. Like all those creators in there, I think that's exactly why he has so many patients. It's because the dark presence was feeding off of them and like draining their mental state. Like they were just, their mind is just slowly going away. Also, to once again speak about Dr. Emil, he has like he was the personal writing assistant to Thomas Zane. I think before Barbara, I'm pretty sure. And I'm guessing he was either influenced by the Dark Will or I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure because like maybe that's how he figured out the Dark Will even exists before Barbara took over is through him. But I feel like the Dark Will, the Dark Presence would kill him or possess him instead of just letting him. I don't know. I still don't completely understand Dr. Emil, but that's the ties he had to Thomas Zane, and that's probably why he wanted Alan to begin with. But it seems the Dark Will decided that Barbara was the better muse for Thomas Zane, and it either took her over or influenced her to get him to write, or maybe it like kidnapped him, and we just didn't get that part of the story yet. But either way, something happened to Barbara that probably forced Zane to get to work. Also, to go back to Emil once again, I still don't fully understand, like, I mean, I guess they were on their own side because they obviously weren't on Barbara or the Dark Presence's side because they literally got killed by her or it or whatever the Dark Presence is, that the entity, it got killed by it. So they obviously weren't cooperating in any fashion and were working at their own ends, I guess. Or maybe Barbara is literally just ruthless and decided to kill them regardless of them helping her. I don't know. And speaking of Emil, I think he literally, because he said it in his page that he doesn't create. I think he literally got one of his patients to write his book and then use that to become successful, or at least moderately successful, to own that, the fancy lodge and the so-called famous therapy technique and whatnot for creatives. I think he understood like the power there, and that's what he did. So I'm guessing I think that's probably why he went for Alan, because of his experience with Thomas Zane and the lodge, and he realized that the Dark Presence was chasing Alan. Alan probably had much stronger properties when it came to bending reality around what he wrote in fiction, and that's also probably why he got like generators prepared in the lodge and whatnot, because he knew the Dark Presence would likely come for him. So I'm pretty sold on the fact that Emil and Mott, which is the kidnapper, were not at all working with Barbara. Maybe I think Mott might have been even more clueless, because he said he wouldn't have messed with her if him and the boss wouldn't have messed with her if he knew it was her. I think he probably got used, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so get back to like an actual timeline to make it more clear. I think the first thing it did after being locked away in the lake, or sealed, or maybe manifested in the town or whatever, I think it started with the Anderson brothers, before Thomas Zane, and it took them over, but like it used their work to fuel itself and to revive. And it's mentioned in their pages that they kind of got a little bit crazy, like talking about cutting out their own eye and trying to get intentionally struck by lightning and all that shit. Like they literally went kind of buck wild. And I think that they were being influenced, like, because we know the Dark Presence, like, it literally just, I'm not even entirely sure what the Taken are, because I don't know if they're like, I don't know, because like the Taken obviously possess the qualities and the personalities of those they've literally taken over. So they're not entirely just the Dark Presence, they're like a combination. And I know the Dark Presence can like literally influence you. I think that's what happened to them. They got influenced by the Dark Presence, and as a result, they kind of went a little bit wild. And I'm not talking about like the mental, I'm not talking about how like the Dark Presence like degrades your mental state. I'm talking about how like the Dark Presence could like make you get more aggressive and angry and blah 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 and all that stuff that can mess with your emotions. So I think that's what happened to the Anderson brothers, like more over time. And then after that, I think Thomas Zane eventually came to town, or he became a writer or whatever, and the Dark Prisons realized, ooh, wait, he's a stronger medium to get like the preferred results. So I think it didn't completely leave the Anderson brothers, but I think it kind of like pushed them to the side and started to target Zane. Anyways, I think thanks to like the adverse effects of the presence and probably the dementia on top of it all, the band ended up splitting up as a result. Like, I think that's probably why they split up. And before the brothers started getting like their symptoms of dementia, I think they seemed to understand that something evil obviously was telling. It was noted that something ancient had stirred from the music, so I think they like figured it out. Probably helped by like their moonshine, because remember, the moonshine has like a special property, which I think is due to the fact that it contains water from the lake, which again, the lake has special properties, so there's something wrong with the lake, or there's something about the lake. Maybe it purifies the dark presence in some kind of shape or fashion, or maybe like I talked about before, it's like a prison cell for it to keep it trapped somehow. Like, something about the lake and its water is special. Anyway, they obviously learned that Barbara is evil and that Zane was in danger, but of course they tell us this more Alan. Like, they think Alan is Zane, and they think they're in the past because of the dementia. So they tell us that we're in danger, or they tell us who they think is Zane that he's in danger. They obviously figured it out, and it seems like at like a last attempt they tried to write like a song that exposed like the dark presence, like what Barbara was and who could possibly help, but of course it was kind of too late for them as the dementia just took over eventually, and they couldn't really do anything. And I think Thomas Zane either killed himself by like writing the volcanic explosion happening, or the dark presence like exploded in power and like took the island with it, or maybe he even died later. I think he probably died later. I think he did kill himself, but he died later, or maybe he died trying to escape. Either way, I don't think he died to the volcanic eruption under the island like it's suggested. Anyways, after the island sunk, I think the dark presence like trapped Zane in like an invisible cabin, a fake cabin like over the lake again, kind of like what they did to Alan. Like, it was literally like the cabin literally didn't exist, they just put him there. But I think he ended up trying to like escape, and he somehow he died. I'm not sure how. I think it has to do with the lake, like once again that damn lake, because he's wearing a diving suit. The lake is like the important body of water in the town, so it obviously has something to do with the lake probably. I think he tried to like swim into the lake and somehow get out that way, but he got caught right before then, and he got killed as a result. And I think the lake must have like saved his soul from like being taken away by the dark presence, and it like the suit became his like vessel to hold in his soul, which is, you know, the light inside the suit. Like, I think his soul is literally just the light, and that's what's keeping him away from the dark presence. But I think the dark presence also kept him under lock and key because of that. Because remember, Alan suggested that he was like stuck in a dark place or something. So I think his soul was captured. Even if it was safe, it was still like captured, and he couldn't really do much except reach out to Alan through his dreams. Anyway, he dies. And then I think Barbara dies shortly after. I'm not entirely sure about that. And Cynthia, the crazy lady, she recognizes this, like what happened. And I think her name is Cynthia. I can't remember, but either way, she recognizes what happened and she goes insane, or maybe the dark presence touches her and she goes insane. Yeah, but like she knows the truth to reshape her destiny. That's what it said in the song. She can literally reshape her destiny. I'm not sure, I mean, not the literally part, but she can reshape her destiny. So I'm not sure what exactly her part in the story is just yet, but we'll get there eventually, probably this episode, or not this episode, but episode 5. Anyway, it took over Barbara's body after she died, because I'm pretty sure Barbara's like, yeah, like she's dead. Like, I'm pretty sure it's wearing her corpse as like a costume, or like a vessel, much like Zane is wearing, has like the suit as his vessel. I think that's what's happening. yeah, there's obviously mumbo jumbo around that whole entire lake. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, Zane dead and the old gods of Ragnarok no longer being a thing, it seems they begin just going after literally any creative they can get. Like the painter, the video game developer, the actress, or maybe the actress. I think it just goes after whatever it can. And I think that's why, again, Dr. Emil has so many patients. Anyways, the brothers understand what's going on even after they're put into like the lodge, and of course they escape to drink and whatever because the moonshine clears their minds, or maybe they don't know it's the moonshine, maybe it's like they think it's alcohol in general and that's why they keep sneaking out to drink. So that's probably why they keep sneaking out and why they just know. But I guess the Dark Presence doesn't see them as like any kind of threat, so they just it just lets it happen. By this point, Alan of course comes to town, and immediately he has a nightmare about the Dark Presence in the shadows, which I don't think is like his actual nightmare. I think that's because he came close to the town, and that's also when Thomas Zane reached out to Alan in his dreams to like warn him about what's to come. So I think that's what happened. Anyways, it follows the same story as the episodes. Oh shit, I hit my elbow. But it follows the same story. Alan goes to the non-existent cabin who he was given a key for by Barbara. Alice is turned into a hostage, and Alan is kept inside the cabin for like a whole entire week, fighting non-stop under the control of the Dark Presence, so the Dark Presence can get what it wants. But Alan was smart enough and psychologically had like an understanding that he had to escape somehow, so he wrote his own escape in the book, like without realizing it. That's how he got out, and the escape was of course Thomas Zane coming in to get him out and then distract the Dark Presence. Thomas Zane gets captured, it seems like he got free sometime before, and then he gets recaptured and then put into like a worse position. At least that's what the pages said. Anyways, we already know what happened after he escaped. Car crash, wake up with no memories, police station, or sheriff station I should say. Oh yeah, they chase him down, or they try to chase him down. Rose gets like mind controlled. Crazy ass trigger happy sheriff just shoots up the place and tries to get Alan, and the kidnapper dies when we try to get answers from him, and it turns out he never had Alice in the first place. Dr. Emil finds Alan and puts him in the lodge and tries to gaslight him into believing everything was fake and he was just going crazy. Alan eventually escapes the lodge, and then we go to the farm where the Anderson brothers told us to go after giving us like a couple hints, and then we learn via a song that the crazy light lady was the answer to stopping the old witch, which is Barbara, and we need like a key or something, and then finally they get drunk, him and Barry, they get drunk, and Alan remembers exactly what happened to him, and his memories completely come back. Anyways, while having his little vision and remembering, I think Barbara recognizes this and yells at us, like the camera, like his out-of-body perspective, and like she like catches on like, oh, you're writing your escape and you're watching this, and that's why she yelled at us, or yelled at the camera. It's like she has a connection to Alan, like she has like a psychological connection to him, so that's probably why she could sense it. And also the moonshine has water from the lake again, so that could also be like a little connection. Anyways, I don't think she can like do anything. I think she literally has to follow the story until she can like recapture Alan before he can finish the ending. I think it requires all the pages as well, and once she does that, she'll force him to write the ending that she wants. But of course, Alan is doing everything he can to go against that. And also, I think all the TVs we saw of him talking, I think those are his like actual memories like poking through to try to remind him, but I'm unsure if it's like intentional, because it's like, of course he's literally writing the story of this, like the events, so I'm not sure if it's like like how it, like the manuscript pages aren't super in depth, but it's like a basic outline of a story. So I'm unsure he did write like the TV appearance to like remind him or whatever. But and with that in mind, I think the end goal seems to be just to capture Alan and then collect all his pages. 3 parties, or I guess 2 now, want like their own specific ending. Well, one party just wants the pages for perhaps curiosity. Party 1, which is of course, you know, us, the character Alan, he just wants the good ending. He wants to write the good ending and to save Alice. It's pretty standard. Save Alice and defeat the darkness is probably what he's looking to write. Party 2 would of course be like the main antagonistic threat, which is the Dark Presence, and they of course want Alan to write an ending where the Dark Presence wins and I guess consumes the world or something, like gets all powerful and just consumes the world. Party 3, which is like the party that's really no longer in the game, which is Dr. Emil and Mott the Kidnapper, which both are dead, so yeah. I think their end goal was just to get fame or something, or maybe power or something like that. They want something, but I'm unclear on what that is, but it doesn't matter because like I said, they're dead, so like who cares? And then Party 4, which is the FBI agent who seems to understand there's some kind of supernatural mumbo jumbo going on regarding the manuscript pages. Like I don't know, like he seems to know, like based on what the page about him said, it seems like he knows there's some kind of supernatural shit at play here, and he was unsure if it was real or not. He probably just wants to collect pages and to question Alan on what the hell is going on with the pages. I guess the last point I want to bring up is like the pages, and there's like pages also set in the past, so it doesn't seem like, well, I don't know, like there's pages set in the past, and I think they just exist to give Alan hints, because remember Thomas Zane said he's giving him the pages to be set on the right path, and I believe at that moment he gives him a page that's literally about the past. Yeah, I think the pages that are about the past are literally just to help guide and give Alan hints and nothing else. It's the reason actually why I decided to change my mind, because I'm like, wait a minute, this page is lore. Maybe I should read them when I get them. And then I looked it up, and then yeah, I found out I should definitely read the pages as I get them, because the spoilers don't matter. You're supposed to actually read them, so that was good to know. Okay, and that was episode 4. It was both action-packed and had a lot of story involved. You had, of course, like the whole gaslighting situation with Dr. Emil Hartman, where he tried to, I guess, convince us to write what he wanted in the manuscript to give him whatever power or fame he wanted. We learned that Odin and Thor have a history with the Dark Presence in particular, and that they even wrote a song for other people to find that gave them the hints to defeat the Dark Presence. We learned that Alice has been kidnapped by the Dark Presence and she's being held somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, maybe under the lake, I think. We learned the actual truth of what happened to Alan in the week he forgot, which is he got captured and he was forced to write the manuscript, and he escaped in time. We learned about Thomas Zane, like some Thomas Zane backstory, and right now we were captured by the FBI agent Nightingale, who seems to have some kind of inkling of knowledge that Alan's manuscript pages are supernatural in some kind of way. And he's been super trigger happy, but he's got us, and now we're in the jail. And I guess next episode will be about breaking out of the jail, and there's also a dam in the background. I'm not sure. Well, no, because the jail is at a sheriff's station, so I wonder what the dam. I wonder how we're gonna get to the dam. That's interesting. The dam is, of course, naturally connected to the lake because it's a dam. So, I wonder what episode 5 is gonna be. I know it's probably gonna have like a prison break, but there's probably gonna be some crazy shit going down, and then episode 6 would obviously be like the ultimate, final fight or some shit. That is the end of a very long discussion, and that's where I'm at with my theory right now. I think I've got it like under lock for the most part, so I guess all that's left to see is what's gonna happen in the last 2 episodes. I mean, there's also the special episodes, but they're probably like separated from the story. They're probably like their own thing. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.